It was, you know what? It was a rough game. The Cowboys versus the Packers. Packers won 35, but I think they gave them a good run. It was at Arlington, Texas, AT&T Stadium. I love NFL. I'm a big NFL fan. I also like the college games. Not gonna lie, it's great football. But Green Bay, they put a good fight, and I really respect Green Bay because they're a small, team. And as far as I know, it's the smallest city, Green Bay, that hosts an NFL team. And what's interesting about Green Bay is not only that of course, their name comes from the packing station that used to be in Green Bay, the Packers, and there was some sort of copyright transfer way back when, but now there isn't the Green Bay anymore, Green Bay Packers for meat packaging as it used to be. But Green Bay Packers is a publicly owned company. And then there's no rule in the NFL that says you can't have a publicly owned company. And I sort of like that in a way. I respect, I may not be exactly a Green Bay Packers fan. I'm a Cowboys fan, deep down. But because generations, it just, you grow up in Texas, that's just how it is. But you can also respect your opponents. You can respect what's going on. But what I find interesting about Green Bay is that they're a publicly owned team, and unlike any other team out there, usually it's an individual or just a board of people who owns the team. But Green Bay is owned publicly and primarily by the citizens of Green Bay, and I suppose the surrounding area as well. And I think that's really cool. But when you give it out to the Cowboys, Cowboys Nation, they did great. I watched a lot of replays just in this past hour, but I will neither admit nor deny if I stayed up late last night. If there's one thing I'm known for is staying up and sleeping 4 hours a day doing things. But Dak Prescott, he threw for 247 yards. I saw that. And, man, it was, there's 4 turnovers and at first I thought it was going to be good, but I think the offense just got a little, dysfunctional as it went on, and that just happens, and I respect what happened. It was a good game. That stuff happens, and the Green Bay kicker Green Bay Packers. It's just it happens. The Mason Crosby, the kicker, 51-yard field. Oh man, I tell you. But you know what? We gave it everything, and it was a good game, and that's all that matters in the end. We can't. It's about the love of the sport, and that's what I respect about it. Ever since I was, young, we used to have barbecues. Here I am broadcasting from Amsterdam, but we used to have barbecues back in Texas, family, friends, just have a good time. I always thought it was about that friendship, and the respect for the game, the respect for the players, and how it sort of brings people together. It's great. In some sense, there's nothing like being at a football game or by that chance a baseball game, and having a good time, and you feel the crowd and you feel part of something. So anyway, I just wanted to say, I'm bummed out. I was looking forward to the Cowboys going down to the Super Bowl next weekend, but it didn't happen. It was, and that's all right. We'll see what happens. Can I say I remember the Patriots winning many a time, but we'll see what happens. And the Cowboys have won many times before, and I suspect they'll win again at some point. And maybe we're just getting our stuff together. You never know what happens next year, but I know where my heart is, and I know I'm rooting for it. But I also respect other teams, and I think that's important. When you see skill, you respect it, and we learn from mistakes and keep on going. But thought I might broadcast this video.